try that again. Whee! Hi, Normandale. Pastor Rebecca checking in, and I wish you an exhilarating week. I love spinning around in chairs. When I was little, I loved hanging upside down off of things, and my parents got me into gymnastics just as soon as they could. And now that I'm a little older, well, I still enjoy those things, but I really love things like hiking in the mountains. These exhilarating experiences, they give you mile markers in life to hang on to, memories that are exciting, that fuel you for the days and weeks ahead, something to look forward to keep you going when you're having a tough time. They're important points in our life, these what you might call mountaintop experiences. And we get one of those stories this week. Literally on the top of a mountain, we find the Transfiguration happening. Jesus, surrounded by forefathers in faith, who've got Elijah and Moses, is lifted up into the clouds and shining like the sun. And then what? You have a few disciples on hand. And Peter especially wants to stay there. He says, this is great. We need to do this and live here forever. How do we make it last? But just then, Jesus gives some alternate direction and leads them back down the hill. God says, this is my beloved, listen to him, off you go. It's interesting how we weren't meant to live in those mountaintop experiences. They are important to us and to our lives and to where we still intend to go, but they are not the full destination. This week, we get to talk a little more about that, about those points in our lives that are really meaningful and powerful, but also where God is leading us next. And we do have to listen to Jesus, the beloved Son of God, to lead us where we must go. Now let's gather up our encouragement and our excitement this week, savoring those things that we love, getting ready to head into a contemplative season of Lent, listening deeply to God's calling in our lives, to where God needs to create new life in us and for our communities next. All right, that was a mini sermon for you, but more to come on Sunday, and we look forward to seeing you. Get ready for our Lenten services, 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday evenings in the season to come, beginning this week. Wednesday, a week from when you're getting this, will be Valentine's Day, but you can't spell Valentine without Lent, at least not this year. So we'll see you for Ash Wednesday also at a 6:30 service, or if you want to come early, around 11 o'clock in the morning to get your ashes, to remember that in Christ we are dust, and to dust we will return, but held in God's hands. God just does incredible things with dust. So there is great hope and joy for us all, even so. All right, have a wonderful week, you all. I look forward to seeing you on the mountaintop.